I know there's people out there that don't like me for what I'm doing when it comes to WorkplaceNL. The reality of it is, though, the root cause of all of this is technically the whole compensation system or program, or like the employees or whatever, whoever runs it or whatever. This all has to change. And why does it have to change? Because injured workers have no voice. And then when you deal with someone who does not have a voice and they are being financially negatively and medically negatively impacted by the decisions of these employees, and just like my husband's file has been completely destroyed with regards to its integrity, that is not fit to give anybody because of the decisions and lies and everything that's in it, which I've proven. And at the end of the day, we still don't have a date of when they should have it corrected. There is still no consequence for when they should be doing the right thing for my husband. There's no accountability at all for the people who've done this. And I have heard reports of injured workers going in, flipping desks, throwing chairs, swiping keyboards off the desks. In Alberta, there was even more severe issues. And yes, these injured workers absolutely are responsible for their own actions. The other side of it, though, is so are the people who work at the commission. They are also responsible for their own actions. And if every single one of them walked out of that office and said, enough is enough, we are not working there until we are allowed to follow the law, and that injured workers get what they deserve, because we are the ones that are getting the negative brunt of this. And it's not only the workers at the commission. There are numerous MHAs and people in their offices and the Newfoundland Labrador Federation of Labor, like you name it. And I'm guilty because I have yelled and cursed at a lot of people. Why? Because I'm not being heard. I was told by one employee, did you do what you're told? Really? I should do what I'm told, regardless of whether WorkplaceNL is telling me to break the law? Are you going to go tell someone to do that if it wasn't WorkplaceNL? Are you going to go tell someone to go break the law because they've been told by an MHA to do it? Or they've been told by, like, the Minister of Fisheries or something like that? If the Ministry of Fisheries said, okay, I want you to go catch a codfish or a salmon, and it's okay because I said so, but the law doesn't allow you to do that, are you going to listen to that MHA and break the law because they told you to? Because that's what it was. I was telling everyone that these lies were happening, and I was being told to go right back and just deal with them. Deal with them how? How are you supposed to deal with them without support? How? And then they have this whole system where you can call in and report the injured worker for doing something wrong. But when injured workers doing absolutely nothing wrong, but the employees at the commission are doing something wrong, There's no way to report them. No way. Unless you go to social media like I have. And still, that's not working. Not fast enough for us anyway. Not fast enough for the injured workers who are living off social services now. Not fast enough for the injured workers who didn't have the energy or the means or the education to file a review themselves. When even legally, an internal review should not even be there. It should be a HR issue. You should be able to go to HR. There should be open communication, full out, for everyone to go to HR. That should be the injured employer's route when they're having problems with employees under HR's watch. But you cannot even call HR. So, I'm not fighting just for me. And I'm not fighting for just the injured workers. I'm fighting for all of it to stop. All of it. I should have had somewhere to go to report Charmaine Janes. Right now, Sonia Stanford's not doing anything, so I should have somewhere to go to report her too. The minister should be able to go on and talk about this. The MHA should be able to go on and talk about this. Injured workers should have a voice. At the end of the day, you don't know if you might be the next injured person. I may be fighting for you too.